Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Today we're going to tour the Cordillera area in the Philippines. See some stuff you may have never seen before. Why don't you join us? The Cordillera Region is in Luzon, the north of the Philippines. It's made up of 6 provinces: Abra, Apayao, Benguet, Ifugao, Kalinga and the Mountain Province. It's very diverse. You'll see rice terraces, museums and some rocky roads and some camping opportunities as well, but it wasn't for us when we got up to Tabayo Lake. It was waterlogged. In fact, they wouldn't let us camp. It had been raining a hell of a long time, so all I would suggest is if you go in there, just to let them know, and they can tell you if Lake Tabayo campsite is going to be okay. Hell of a place. When it's clear, you can see the whole of the Cordillera area from there. So we moved on to the highest point. This journey was made just after quite a big earthquake. So there was lots of damage on the road, but you're going to see anyway. The earthquake shook a hell of a lot of stuff down from the side of the mountains, spilled onto the road, but I have to say, wherever possible the guys were clearing it up as quickly as possible. But it just makes you very aware of how fragile this countryside is. But it's very beautiful, and okay, after the rain you get lots of features going on. You get a lot of water stood on the road, but it was very, very beautiful scenery and well worth the trip. We couldn't help driving through the water. This was the trickiest part of the journey. We were on our way to El Kikasi in Kiangan, in Ifugao. The earthquake had really done some damage to this road, but we managed to get through, but it just demonstrates how fragile this place is, given an earthquake. So our first overnight is El Cacase in Kiangan in Ifugao. Very nice place, very economical, very clean, everybody's nice to you. Well worth a look in if you're up in that area. Second day started with Kiangan Shrine, which is a Japanese shrine. It was actually closed because of the earthquake. In fact, it's in risk of being destroyed because it's unsafe. Anyway, on a positive note, just across the way is the Ifugao Museum. We were warmly welcomed at this museum by very, very knowledgeable people, and it's a credit to them. Based on the heritage of the area, the people, the fabrics that are woven on site. Very fascinating place, so colourful, but the guys are so knowledgeable about the history of this area. It's quite fascinating, very comprehensive. They couldn't actually give us any more information. They gave us all the time we wanted. It's quite a fascinating place. Another area you should look in on if you can, Banawi, another museum, but this time it's a little bit more hands-on. These women were actually weaving fabrics for general sale, and well, you can see with your own eyes these women weaving the fabrics. So colourful, so intricate, absolutely brilliant to sit and watch them do their thing. No machinery, it's all hand done. The finished article, traditional, very colourful, and a work of art, absolutely brilliant. Just upstairs from where we've just been is another museum, giving a lot of detail about some very old items from the Ifugao area. Too much to mention, but a lot of it is well worth a visit to have a look. Okay, on we go. On our way to our next call, we called in at Dad's place. The balcony at the back of this place is brilliant. You get a great view of the rice terraces in this area while you're having a nice cup of coffee. Wonderful place, definitely worth stopping over. It's on the main road actually as you're travelling Banawi. Very, very nice. Next stop was Banawi Ethnic Village. Quite an unusual place. They have a perfectly preserved Ifugao village. It really makes you understand how things were back in the day. It's in brilliant condition. It's almost like someone's just had breakfast and walked away and gone to work. Really, really well done and well preserved. The village also offers accommodation, all different types of accommodation. You could be in a log cabin, you could be in a very modern block for any type of self-catering holiday you want. We've got swimming pools, of an abundance of vegetation, and they really look after the place as best they can. They actually live on site, the owners. So we chose to go and try a cabin. Our cabin was cool, plenty of space. We got the truck really close, we didn't have to carry all our baggage. It was in really, really nice condition. Got everything you need. Cooking outside though, they don't like you cooking inside, which makes a lot of sense. And no problem at all. Very, very quiet place. Yeah, cooking outside. Oh, by the way, it was very, very cold on an evening because you're up in the mountains anyway. Last stop is Barleg, and this place is quite special, something I'd never seen before. I wonder if you can guess what it is. We're in the mountain province now, and this is the first thing you see. As you're getting into Barleg, you're at a very high altitude right now, but this is one remarkable building. It's the biggest eagle I've ever seen. Fascinating place, extremely brilliant. So, Cordillera Region, made up of Abra, Apayao, Benguet, Ifugao, Kalinga and the mountain province. We've seen quite a lot of stuff in these areas already, but we'll always come back and find something else for you to see. We're on our way home now, but wait, we've got another video coming up soon. Just want to give you a few spoilers if you like. It's in Baguio. It's a few places we didn't go before. There's a bar we'd like to show you. Maybe you know it, maybe you don't. We've got the Igorot Stone Kingdom. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. And of course, every girl likes a bit of retail.